On a dim and distant hillside, the wild horses racing yet, with the man from Snowy River at their heels. And he ran them, single-handed, till their sides were white with foam. He followed like a bloodhound on their track, till they halted, cowed and beaten, and alone and unassisted, he brought them back. But his hardy mountain pony, well, he could scarcely raise a trot. He was bloodied, hip to shoulder from the spur. But his pluck was still undaunted, and his courage fiery hot, for never yet was mountain force occur.
A water buffalo. This is a traditional story now. So, he got in his boat, and he started paddling upstream. And as he was paddling upstream, he passed a whole bunch of other boats.
Do I throw it away? So it's actually sitting on my couch. I'm seeing a plan. So I grab my lab partner. I go, Yoshi, this is our chance. Plastic, couch, zombies, oscilloscope. And for some reason, he knew exactly what I was talking about. And so he grabbed everyone else. And we were like, guys, come on. We can save neuroscience. And so we're all running back to my house. So it's not going very well. But we're running. And we're going to make it. And we're going to make it. We've got to make it to the house. And we make it there. And I'm...
A very long time ago, which is actually not that long ago, it was kind of a tradition that you would give your newborn children super long names. The longer the name, the longer their life would be. So one day, this newlywed couple, they find out they're expecting, and they start working on some names, trying to add up every good name they can find. Going through every baby book, name book they can find. So they're going along and making this list, and the name keeps getting longer and longer, and they're feeling very accomplished because they know that the longer this name gets, the longer this baby's gonna live. So the day of expectation comes, and baby pops out, and the doctor says, "What are you gonna name baby here?" And they say, "Well, after much careful consideration, we have settled on Sticky Sticky Stumbo, Nosy Rumbo, E-Pro Penio, Harabara Briscoe, Prompo Nishno, Menio Dumbrico." And the doctor said, "He's all yours, have at it."
The champion of the world. Later.
All the way out there at Weather End on that cool summer night in 1928, was struck so funnily with this feeling that he needed to know what emotion was repeating, what events were repeating in his life.
Now Lanigan had built his plantation on a big saucer, 3 miles by 3 miles by 3 miles, a big square. And on the front of it was a mighty river. And along each side was a ditch, about 12 feet wide and about 4 feet high. Now that ditch wouldn't be much to man nor beast if it was dry. When it was full of water, it was enough of a barrier for ants, because ants don't build rafts.
And they encountered a huge snowdrift, far as you could see, and wide as you could see, and slightly snowy like you could see. And Elizabeth realized that only by pushing the giant button could she make it go away. However, the quadrupuses were not so optimistic, because, hark! Lo! What is this on the horizon? That's right! It was the quadrupus hunters. And so X sat there thinking of what they could do to both push this button and evade the quadrupus hunters. And he said,